The Dream SMP has ended, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 3 final streams as Tommy and It in Turbo go and try and kill Dream. If you missed the recap for the first stream, there is a video on the channel right now, but let's get straight into it. Tommy and It in Turbo meet at the obsidian graph above Lemanberg, talking about the things they'll do once Dream is dead, and when they're free from him. The other day, Turbo had gotten a bunch of gear for both Turbo and Tommy, so now they are fully prepared to take on Dream in his secret base at the prison. Tommy tries to reassure himself that he's not in the wrong for wanting to kill Dream, and both of them proceed to walk along the prime path towards Tommy's old house. Tommy goes on to tell Turbo the plan to kill Dream. He says they'll wait till nighttime to head in and ambush Dream as he won't expect it. Tommy is sure they'll win, as they will have the element of surprise, and Dream should be rusty at PvP due to being in the prison. They make sure they have all the items they need before heading further down the path to Tommy's old hotel. Tommy says there is one last stop he has to make before going to the prison, as there is an old friend he wants to see, and standing outside the hotel is Sam Nook. Tommy asks Sam how long he's been standing at the hotel, in which Sam responds with saying he's been waiting patiently for Tom's return. Sam asks if he's ready to rebuild the hotel again, but Tommy says there is more important things now, and says he needs Sam to go and live his life now, build his own hotel, and go off and have fun. Sam asks Tommy whether he's asking him to leave, in which Tommy replies with yes, it's time for him to leave. Sam leaves, saying he'll find a nice and safe place to eventually meet Tommy again. Tommy and Turbo rejoin the prime path and head towards the prison. Tommy shows Turbo his secret watch point that he's been hanging out at to track Dream's activity. He says they'll enter the prison through a hole under the water, and as they splash potions on top of them, they begin to swim towards the prison. They go through a 1-block hole in the side of the prison, and when they enter, they see everything's been overgrown and ruined. Dream really hasn't taken care of this prison, and they realize that a lot of the redstone is sort of broken and just doesn't work. Therefore, there is no systems that would block them off from Dream. They start to head through the prison, being cautious around every corner. They aren't entirely sure whereabouts Dream will be, so they have to be very careful in case they come across him. Tommy starts to splash strength pots on the 2 of them, and as they reach the set of cells outside the main cell, they see Dream's name tag. They prepare themselves and run straight into where Dream has been hiding, catching Dream off guard.
Get him, Tommy!
Get him!
Holy shit!
Wait, what?
Wait, what the fuck is this?
How are you here?
Crit, Toby, crit!
I'm trying!
Tommy, crit!
Go,
It's like slow because the mining fatigue. It's gotta be low, it's gotta be low.
He's planning,
He's gotta be fucking low.
Follow him!
Okay, wait, elbow.
I'm up here with him,
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all good. He's gapping, he's gotta be low,
I'm okay.
Wait,
He's gotta
what?
be low. He's gotta be low.
He's gotta be.
falling. He's taking full damage.
Okay.
Use your arrows. You've got harming arrows.
Okay,
Use your arrows.
well. Where's he gone?
Don't let him heal.
Where is he?
Tommy!
Oh, Tommy's just
You really want to
fucking
do this, Tommy?
Yeah, I wanna fucking do this, you bastard!
Uh-oh. Guys. Top. I'm stuck in a block. Top.
Toby?
Guys.
Toby, pull out!
I can't. Guys.
Toby? Where are you? Get him, Toby, get him! He's got to be low, he's literally got to be low.
He's climbing up there. Follow him with the pearls.
Wait, where's he gone?
I don't know.
Where's he gone?
He's pearled somewhere. He's somewhere around here.
Dream tries to run off, eating golden apples and trying to heal up as much as possible, until he closes the prison door and the floor collapses.
What is that? Wait, what?
Okay, Toby, go in front of the... Ah!
Wait, God! What is going on?
Build up, man! The floor!
Okay, I'm going. What is going on?
Where did he go? What the fuck is
I
this?
think he locked himself behind that vault door.
Okay.
Dream manages to escape for now, so Tommy heads back to the room that Dream was standing in to find out whether he was living in there. There's signs and maps all along the walls, locating big structures on the SMP. They confirm that the room is his base, and that Dream doesn't have anywhere else to really escape to, so they head to the big iron door and blow it up to get through it. They run up the spiral staircase to a tunnel blocked off with cobble, and as they blow through it too, they find Dream down a hallway. They pearl towards him to fight him, but Dream keeps running away and laughing as if he's playing with them. But as they get further into the prison, Dream breaks in to finally fully fight them.
Wait, what? Dude, what the hell? Where did he even come from?
Keep landing the crits.
Keep following him. Okay, I'm hitting him. Whoa!
Tommy, no!
Okay, it's fine.
Tommy, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, I'm up here.
He's shooting at me.
Okay, Tommy, wait.
I'm going
Fire
in.
res.
I'm gonna drop TNT on him. I'm dropping TNT on him from above. I'm shooting him. He's in the lava.
I'm making a jump.
He's in the lava.
Tommy.
He's there, Tommy.
Okay, he's piling on you.
No. I'm not on blocks.
I'm literally bow spamming him right now.
Toby's on me. Toby, he's hacking me.
Okay, wait. Stay calm. Just stay calm. Don't panic.
I don't think I can do this for much longer, man. I don't think he's fucking taking
so
strength.
strong now. I didn't realize he didn't have...
Tommy realizes they may be severely underprepared and runs to the main prison cell for protection, but Dream is determined to take them out and tries to blow his way into there. Both Tommy and Turbo rush around the cell looking for a potential exit, and what they find is a ton of harming potions. Dream breaks his way in and they throw all these harming potions at him, and eventually they kill Dream.
These are observers. Maybe we can trigger the prison alarm or something.
Okay, think smart, think smart. We can't kill him without... Look around, look around.
I'm going.
Hold this, I'll hold this. Oh, no,
You
he's
hold
just on
that,
my
I'll go
shield.
up here.
Is there a way out? Toby, this is not fucking working.
Tom, stay very calm. I have an idea.
I can't stay calm, Tobo.
Stay calm. Trust me. Trust me. Tom, there is something. Look at this. Don't mention it. Don't mention this. He might be able to be in earshot.
What is it?
Okay.
I don't get how this will work.
These damage people through armor. Okay.
Toby, if this doesn't work... Toby, if this doesn't work...
The prison alarm.
If this doesn't work...
Prison alarm.
Bye. Toby!
Tom, you need to damage him.
I don't want to hit you, man!
Let's go.
I'm getting more. Hold him up!
Get him.
They had won. Dream has no one and is fully dead. Right? They head towards the exit, escaping the prison alive. Tommy and Turbo agree to start a nation far from the rest of the Dream SMP, and that this is their happy ending. They go throughout the SMP, spreading the news of Dream's death. They tell Bad Boy Halo and Sam, but then they tell Puns.
Let's go speak to Puns. Puns! Puns!
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hello.
Wait, come in.
Puns!
Oh, thank you.
How are you, sir?
I'm good. What's up,
There's
guys?
Aaron up there. We've got some news for you. Would
Oh,
you
yeah?
like to
What
be a
kind of
part of
news?
our nation?
Nation. Wait, why a nation? A nation's never gone right on this server.
Oh, but we think it
Well,
will now. Why don't you tell
We have some news for you, Puns. You
Oh,
know
yeah?
the guy who always ruined every single nation Dream? He's kind of
Oh,
not
yeah?
around anymore.
He's kind of dead!
Wait, what do you mean?
Come on, you're dead!
He's kind of dead.
Wait, he's dead? He's dead?
He's fucking dead!
What do you mean? Wait, how do you guys know he's dead? How is he dead? What?
We
killed
fucking
him.
killed him. We finally,
You guys-
after these months of tyranny and pain, I said, you know what, Puns? I said, action is worry's worst enemy. And I said, fuck it. And we went into that prison and we sliced his
What?
throat.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, no. You're telling me that you and Tubbo alone killed Dream?
And Toby, now Dream's gone. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody
he's
bringing him
actually
back.
gone.
They celebrate together, and Puns takes them down to a secret area. The further they get down, the more worried Tommy and Turbo gets. They start to be suspicious of what Puns is going to do.
Just come down. I have to show you this is gonna be great for the new nation.
What is it?
Puns, this is some weird Puns. This is for, you know what this feels like? I don't want to bring it up, but thank you for making me, okay? This is insensitive to build this out of this, like, hallway, all right? We're over this. This is like our first betrayal, okay? We're fucking never meant to be.
This is an
It feels like there's
errant
fucking
moment. That's
pistons in
what
it. Okay,
this is.
I'm gonna open this wall, Puns. Okay, what the fuck? What? Okay. Puns?
Tommy,
Ye-
do you really think Dream's the only person that has access to a revival book? I've been playing you a fool. It's about power, all right? I want power. I've always wanted power. And with this revival book, I have all the power in the fucking world.
Puns, don't you fucking do what I think you're gonna with that book. Don't do whatever the Did you hear that?
Tom.
Turbo and Tommy run away from Puns and Dream, heading throughout the SMP towards Tommy's old home. They head up a tower, making sure they have high ground to keep track of where Puns and Dream are. And at this point, the two of them doubt themselves. They know they can't win this fight.
Toby, there's no way we can win.
Tom.
Puns is the strongest man. He saved us from Dream. Toby, we can win this,
I
right?
know we're up here.
We can win this.
No, we cannot win this. No, we cannot win this. Once was fine. This is too much now.
Got any last ideas?
This is the end. This is how it ends. There he is. He's taunting us.
The next stream, they start in the prison. Tommy and Turbo have been captured by Dream and Punz and are forced to drop all the items they have on them and also all the items in their ender chest. Tommy does this, but makes sure he keeps the 2 discs. At this point, Dream thinks the discs are gone due to Wilbur helping Tommy and pretending to destroy them. Dream and Punz guide Tommy and Turbo through the prison and force them into a chamber full of lava. The 2 groups argue between each other, with Dream saying he wants to know everything to do with life and death and having this power is beautiful, whereas Tommy believes no one should have this power and that Dream needs to stop playing God. Dream goes on to inform Tommy about the powers people have on the server and how mind control exists because Dream used it on Rambo to cause the explosions that locked Tommy in the prison with Dream. This scares Tommy. Tommy didn't know about any of these powers, and really, Tommy doesn't know much compared to what Dream knows. Dream goes on to talk about how they've messed up. They revived and killed people over and over again, and the balance of the world is now screwed. And therefore, they have to kill everyone to fix this. They have to kill the entire server. Dream tells the 2 of them that they've tried to resurrect and kill people in every single way, using Laserbeam and Vicstar as test subjects. But the one way they haven't tried yet is someone being heroic and sacrificing themselves. They haven't tried to revive a hero. And that's why Tommy and Turbo are here. There is a pressure plate in the lava, and one of them must stand on that pressure plate to let the other escape and live. But the other person who stands on this pressure plate will die. Dream and Punz leave, allowing Tommy and Turbo to discuss their options. Turbo believes he should be the one to sacrifice himself and let Tommy escape, but Tommy doesn't want this to happen and needs more time to think. Tommy says it's got to be him. He doesn't want Turbo to die for him. He's been through limbo before and thinks he can handle it again. The 2 of them look around, helpless, until Tommy realizes something. He can use the discs to help them escape, but doing this would make him lose the discs. He throws one towards the pressure plate and it burns in the lava. He grabs the second one and throws it towards the pressure plate too, and it misses. They're screwed. But with a little help from creative mode, because this wasn't meant to happen, they managed to put the second disc on the plate, allowing them to escape.
Tommy, we got a job! What? Tommy! What do you mean? Go! Go where? Fucking...
Why is it lagged out so hard?
Go, Turbo!
Oh,
what do you mean go? Go where? Well, where are we?
Okay. Never should do my own stunts, okay? Should never do my own stunts. Never do my own stunts. Should never do my own stunts. Okay, come on. Dude, I was literally on the verge of crying IRL. I was like that level of, oh my god.
Where are you going?
And the discs are gone. Yes, I've had for 2 years.
The 2 of them run and escape the prison. They run towards Tommy's old house to get some items and continue to run through the server. Tommy is upset that the discs are finally gone and knows he has to do something against Dream and Punz. If he doesn't, the 2 of them will kill the entire server. Tommy runs towards Punz's house and places a ton of TNT in there. He ignites it and destroys the entire building.
Tom, you're getting away from me. You're getting away from me. Slow down. You might run into them.
They don't fucking know we're dead yet.
What are you doing? Tom, is that TNT? They're gonna hear this. What are you doing?
I don't give a shit, Turbo.
What are you doing? Stop. Stop. Calm down. Dude, calm down. You need to stop placing the TNT.
Tommy, look at me.
You're gonna
I've had those discs for 1 year. They don't just represent. They don't just disc, Tommy. They stand for everything we've done over the past 2 years. Lamantberg, my exile, get me through it. And now they're fucking gone.
No. Stay. Just calm down. Just take a breath. Tom, get out. What are you doing? That's gonna blow us up. Oh my gosh, they know. They're gonna have heard that. They're gonna be on their way, man.
Angry bees.
What are you doing? Oh no, the bees.
Turbo tries to calm Tommy down and says they need to go to Snowchester as he has a safe place there. There is a project that Turbo has been working on and he thinks this is their best option right now to go against Dream and Punz. They arrive at Snowchester and Tommy is super stressed. He realizes that everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong and that everything he once had is all gone now. The 2 of them stand out by the sea and in front of them is this weird looking building. Tommy asks what that build is out there and Turbo says it's a safe place, an explosion proof bunker that they will be safe from dreaming. They go over towards it and go down into the building to see a massive rocket. Turbo says that this is Project Early Dawn, an insurance for himself to keep himself safe, and tells Tommy that this is a nuke. Tommy asks whether it's active, and Turbo responds with saying it can be, but it's a bit unstable. It would take about 21 hours to boot up and prepare the coordinates, and he isn't sure about it all. But Tommy realizes that this is the only way to save the server. If he wants to save everyone from dying, he has to kill Dream and Puns at the exact same time, so that they can't revive each other. And this nuke may just do that. But the only issue is they need to make sure Dream and Puns are together at the same time, which gives Tommy an idea.
Toby, before they find out we've left, because the lava fell from the ceiling, it wouldn't have been clear. What if one of us went into the prison and lured them both to the same spot and kept them there? As you saw earlier, they didn't kill us immediately. They're experimenting with death. What if one of us kept them in the same location?
What? So you're saying you stay here and fire the nuke and I'll try and lure them together?
No, Toby. It's got to be me. Toby, it's got to be me. I'll go with Toby. Here's what we're going to do.
It will kill you.
Yeah. Yeah, it will. But it'll kill them too.
Turbo doesn't like this idea. He doesn't want to lose his best friend, but he also knows it may be the only way. They need to do this to save the server. It is the only way. Turbo activates the nuke and gets prepared for it to boot up. This will take around 21 hours, so they will be able to kill Puns and Dream tomorrow. Tommy and Turbo head towards the mainland of the SMP, looking around at all the builds and remembering what used to be. A final look at the server before Tommy sacrifices himself. The next day, Tommy and Turbo meet up at the tower next to Tommy's house. Tommy asks Turbo how he's feeling, and Turbo responds with saying it feels unreal. They start to walk down the prime path, reminiscing on the good times, and Tommy politely asks Turbo to not talk about what's going to happen. He wants to have a nice time remembering things before the inevitable happens. They head towards Eric's museum to see all the old builds that have been kept. They look around for a bit, and then they head inside the Kamar van, talking about the early streams of the SMP, when they were still kids, but they know they can't keep thinking of the past. They continue to talk and joke around, and Tommy tells Turbo that he wants him to spend a year grieving over Tommy's passing. They laugh together, and then they start to walk down the prime path, with Turbo saying that this can't be the end, but they know it has to be. Tommy says he knows this won't be the happiest of days, but they have a duty to protect this server. Today is the only day they can kill Dream and Puns, and it will all be over. Turbo says he doesn't want to be the one who killed Tommy, but Tommy tries to reassure him that all he's doing is pressing a button. He isn't the one killing him, the nuke is. Which leads Tommy to telling Turbo the plan. He says he's going to head into the prison and distract them for as long as possible, whilst Turbo runs to Snowchester and launches the nuke as quickly as possible, finishing the ongoing battle. Turbo clearly hates this plan. He doesn't want to lose Tommy, but deep down he knows this is the only way, and there is no other choice. The two of them sit on the bench, enjoying their time together for one last time. Tommy tells Turbo that he has wrote a book for him, and once everything is all done and Tommy is gone, he should head into his house and read it. He asks Turbo if he's ready to start the rest of his life, and Turbo says no.
I don't want this to be goodbye.
This is goodbye, man. Maybe you'll see me as a ghost.
It doesn't feel fair.
No matter what happens, we'll always know each other to the ends of the earth.
To the ends of the earth. I guess we found out where the earth's end. But no!
Toby, don't think about it. You need to go and you need to press that button in about 15 minutes time. That will give me enough time to get in the prison.
15 minutes time?
Distract Dream, hold them together long enough, all right? You need to make sure it's aimed for like the center of it.
Wait. Can we say 10 minutes time? It's 20 minutes, sorry. It's going to take me a while to walk over there.
I'll distract them for however long you need, all right? But I can't, I can't be in there for too long because they might fucking kill me and if they kill me, Toby, then we have no evidence that they're together. So whatever happens, 10 minutes from now, I need you to be there.
20 minutes, please. I
Toby,
need time to walk there.
listen to me.
I can't get there in 10 minutes.
Flick that switch. Don't think about it. Think about the future. Goodbye, Turbo.
Am I actually... Is this real?
Go flick that switch.
Tommy heads to the prison whilst Turbo runs over to Snowchester. On the way to the prison, Tommy tries to prepare himself for what's about to happen. He knows this is the right thing to do, and that everyone he loves will be able to live happily for the rest of time. He stares at the prison, knowing that once he's inside, he'll never come out. As Tommy starts to head through the prison, Tubbo arrives at Project Early Dawn and sees Jack Manifold. Jack asks what this place is, and Tubbo admits that this is one of the nukes that went missing from their old project. If you didn't know, Tubbo and Jack used to run a program around nukes, and this nuke was one of them. Tubbo asks Jack why he even came here, and Jack says he got alerted about the nuke on a device that is linked up to it. Tubbo responds with saying that a lot of this nuke is using the old system, so that's probably why. But Jack continues to say that he knows Tubbo wanted him here, as that would be the only reason for the alert. Jack moves on the conversation to ask why the nuke is armed, and Tubbo tells him the plan.
So, Tom has gone to the prison to lure Dream and Puns in there so we can evaporate all of them with this weapon so they don't have a chance to revive themselves.
Wait, you're telling me that if you launch this thing, Tommy's gonna die?
Yeah, I know. Don't even look at me like that, man. I don't want this. I don't want you to think this is my idea. Man, I would never do something like that.
You're about to. That's exactly what you're about to do.
I know! Because there's no other option, man. They're gonna kill everyone otherwise.
By this point, Tommy has found Dream and Puns hanging around the old main cell. Tommy initiates a fight, saying it's their time to die. He hits Puns with his sword, but the both of them just laugh. They know Tommy has no chance to kill both of them, and Tommy continues to stall with this fight, making Dream and Puns laugh more. He just needs to stall for as long as possible, but also make sure he doesn't die in the process. He tries another way from fighting, and starts to tell Puns about all the things that Dream has done wrong to him, as a way to try and convince Puns to join his side, but this obviously doesn't work. Puns tells Tommy that the world doesn't revolve around him.
Well, what do you not get? Like you're saying like, oh, like I built a tower. Like I could have revived you. I could have revived you.
You know how painful it is.
There's so many things that are more important than your countries, your relationship with Tubbo. And by the way, I didn't put you against each other. You put yourself against each other. You made the decision. You knew he was president. You made the decision to still attack me and grief houses.
It wasn't even your house, Dream.
Meanwhile, Tubbo and Jack have headed to the bottom of the rocket, getting ready to prime it. Tubbo is still thinking of ideas to try and save Tommy, but Jack confirms that they can't save him, as secretly we know Jack doesn't like Tommy and would prefer him gone. Tubbo tells Jack to stand back from the rocket and starts to think about how to start the system. He activates the thrusters, causing a ton of smoke to rush from them. He then arms the payload, starting the alarm.
Okay. I can do this. I can do this. All I need to do is flick this lever to save tens of people's lives, and I don't kill Tom. This Dream's fault. Dream is probably taunting him right now, man. It's fine.
You can put an end to his suffering, Tubbo.
I can literally do this. It's completely stable. Why would I make something unstable? All right, go.
What? Wait, Tubbo, what? Tubbo, what?
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
Tubbo, did you?
It's gone.
Tubbo,
I sent it. I did it.
And as the nuke gets set off, Tommy, Dream and Puns continue to argue. Tommy tells Dream that he can't solve the unsolvable, and that they could have been friends if Dream wasn't so attached to the revival book and having power. Dream tells Tommy they would have never been friends, as Tommy just breaks every rule under the sun, and that the SMP was better before he was around. Dream admits that him and Puns have done very evil things, but in the end, it doesn't matter. They have their reasons, which they believe are good, and without Dream and Puns, death would be permanent, and they don't want that. They like life. Tommy moves towards some of the lava and begins to throw his netherite armor in it, which confuses Puns and Dream, until Tommy comes over to them and says he is sorry, and that maybe Dream is right about having more fun before Tommy was around. But Dream needs to know he can't control people, and even before he had all this power, Dream was still evil.
I just don't know how you can live with yourself, because each time someone dies, you talk about it like it's nothing, Dream. When I die, it hurts. It destroys me.
It is nothing. It's nothing.
It hurts. Being in that limbo is awful, Dream.
Oh, congrats, Tommy, you're dead.
Yes, we're live.
We're live. I'm joining the server.
Oh my god.
I'm so laggy.
I'm here.
I'm so laggy.
I'm here.
Mute my stupid stream. Oops.
Oops. My heart went.
My heart went. Oops.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's play
Why is
Minecraft.
my game loud? Let me turn it down.
As Turbo launches the nuke, Jack has something to confess. He asks where Tommy was, and Turbo tells him that he was at the prison with Dream, which makes Jack lose it. You see, before Turbo had arrived at the bunker, Jack had altered the coordinates on the nuke, sending the nuke towards Tommy's house instead of the prison. He tells Turbo this, and Turbo is angry. He tells Jack that this isn't stable and you can't just change the coordinates. The nuke will go into the sky and split into multiple missiles. Therefore, him changing the coordinates only altered one of the missiles. But because this missile will hit earlier than the others, it will push the rest off track, nuking the entire server. Jack tries to apologize and say he didn't know, but there isn't really much he can say to correct this. Turbo says this might not even hit the prison now, ruining their one chance.
I thought I was doing the right thing by
Jack,
this.
you have single-handedly doomed everything on this server. Everything we held
I
dearly.
didn't want that. I just wanted everyone to be friends again.
Wait, what do you mean you just wanted everyone to be friends again?
Every time Tommy is alive, whenever he's alive, he's fighting with Dream. And whenever he's fighting with Dream, you and me and everyone else loses things. We get dragged into battles that no one wants, and I'm tired of it, and I just wanted my friend back. Turbo, you were the first person I spoke to on the server. The first thing I ever received was this, and I still have it to this day. I lost everything, but I
Jack.
made sure I kept this. Because Turbo,
Jack!
my friends are important to me, and they've been
Jack.
stripped away from me every time.
What?
And it's because of Tommy. And the same has happened to you, and you just don't see it.
You've messed with it.
What?
You messed with... It's probably not even going to hit the prison. Tommy! Tommy's not going to die! Wait, Jack! We got to get there and help him! You can make this right. Just don't even apologize. I can't even face you right now.
Tommy gets revived by Dream after being sent to his limbo and seeing the early days of the SMP. An SMP with no war and no conflict, an SMP before Tommy arrived, an SMP before Dream became evil, and Dream was truly happy. Tommy realizes this. Dream wasn't always this evil person. He used to be kind, messing about with George and Sapnap, just being friends. And at that point, he didn't have the heart to do the evil things he does now. Tommy knows that deep down, Dream is still that sort of person. He still has good in him, and realizes that Dream just wants the server to be simple again. He just wants to hang out with his friends, and Tommy could have potentially ruined this. Tommy believes he might understand Dream now. He knows that Dream is going about it the wrong way, but he also knows that Dream just wants friends.
Dream, I thought you were complicated. I thought you were a villain, Dream. I thought you were... Look at this. When we beat each other up, when we spent weeks together, I thought this whole time you were the villain. You were the reason my nation, my everything. Every time I could never piece together why.
No, I have, because I am Tommy. I've tortured you.
And I could never piece together why, Dream. How can you do that to yourself? All right.
I want everyone to be able to live and be happy and together. And you've ruined that. You've ruined that yourself. You're the one who separates everyone.
You just wanted it to be simple. You wanted to be back with your friends. Can you call this off? Can you just promise me you're gonna stop trying to kill everyone? Because right now, Dream, this is evil.
Tommy, I wanna. It's too late. It's too late.
Take off your helmet. Let me look at you.
Why can't it just be simple again? Why can't it just be like that forever? We can live forever, and everyone can be, friends. And I feel like everything is just so jumbled.
Turbo and Jack arrive at the prison, sneaking through the entire thing just in case they run into Dream and Puns. They arrive at the entrance to the main cell, but quickly realize it's all blocked off with lava, and because they don't have a warden pass, they can't get through. They can't get to Tommy. The alarms go off, informing them that a nuke is about to hit, and that they failed. They can't get to Tommy, and they've run out of time. The entire prison is going to be nuked, along with the rest of the server.
Is it not too late? We can work together and we can figure out.
Oh,
What?
you hear that, right?
What is that?
Jack, the nuke's coming.
What?
Jack.
What?
The alarm's going off.
What the fuck is that noise?
The alarm's going off. Jack, there's nothing we can do. Jack, there's actually nothing we can do.
Tommy, what did you do? What did you do? Puns.
What the fuck is that noise? What the fuck is that?
Tommy,
I'm sorry.
you're sorry for what? You're sorry for what, Tommy?
We can go through. I can stop this.
Puns, I think we need to get out of here.
Yeah, we gotta fucking go. We have to
Guys,
fucking go.
it's too late. It's the whole prison. I
You're
didn't.
fucking lying.
I didn't know. Hey man, what's up? Hey.
Who are you?
Why is that guy staring at me? Do you want to make a base or something?
You want to be friends?
And just like that, the start of season 2 begins, and the end of season 1. But hey, if you want a brand new story to get into with new lore, then I have a secret channel where I was captured and trapped in a Minecraft world which is shrinking. This is a new series based around a massive story, that if you like the Dream SMP story, you'll love this. Click the playlist which is on screen now.